The Special Investigations Unit is clarifying the reasons behind the 911 calls that happened before Jenna Ostberg's death.
The SIU is looking into whether there was any criminality on the part of the Thunder Bay Police after officers did not respond to the first 911 calls. Vasilios Bellos is following the story and joins us in studio with the details. Vasilios?
Thanks, Mitch. Ostberg's death happened the morning of December 30th. The SIU initially reported the first of 3 911 calls was about a domestic disturbance. The Police Association then called on the SIU for more transparency, and the agency has now cleared up some of the details by confirming the initial call was not related to violence involving Ostberg. Ontario's Police Oversight Agency has released more information about the 911 calls that came in before the death of a Thunder Bay woman.
I wish they would have been, as transparent as they were in this release as they were in the first release.
It's regarding the death of 21-year-old Jenna Ostberg, whose body was found early on December 30th. The SIU first alleged an initial 911 call to the residence on Ray Boulevard was about a domestic disturbance, with a second call then coming in to cancel the first request. Police didn't respond either time. The agency has now clarified that after reviewing the recordings, the first call was not in relation to violence in the home involving Ostberg. Thunder Bay Police Association President Colin Woods says the fallout from the SIU's first release was challenging for members.
Really frustrating and kind of disheartening that so many people from the public jumped on us to, point the finger and say that something bad happened without knowing all the facts. And the general public, I could get it. Not everybody likes the police, and that's fine.
The SIU released a statement Thursday updating their findings, saying, quote, "The caller had contacted police to report that the woman was an unwanted visitor at her home, as there were court conditions that she and the caller's son were not supposed to be around each other. The caller was concerned that her son could be arrested for breach of the conditions, and she asked the police to remove the woman from the home. The same caller subsequently contacted police to cancel the call for service, reporting the woman had left the residence."
The SIUs, they take their time with their investigations, and it might be months before we actually learn, what their final report is. But yeah, we have to wait. We have to be cautious when we have to be careful of, making assumptions before we know all the facts.
Woods concludes by saying not every 911 call is an emergency call for service. This new information has not cleared Thunder Bay Police of wrongdoing, with the SIU investigation still ongoing. Vasilios Bellos, TBT News.